What's up, everybody? It's Troy. I hope you're doing fantastic. Today, I want to share with you a lesson that I learned from Tupac. I remember years ago when I was just kind of coming up in the game, just a young guy, kind of doing my thing. Damn, look at that little flow right there. But I remember listening to Tupac, and he said, "There's levels to this game." And I knew at the moment, like, he said something profound, but I couldn't, like, digest it. I didn't know what that meant. So I want to share with you guys what I believe the actual truth behind that is and how I've applied it to my life and how it has helped me. And I want to share that with you right now. So do me a favor if you guys can. Go ahead and smash that like button. That helps spread the message. You can subscribe if you haven't already, but let's dive right into it. So what I believe to be true is that throughout life, we start as these, beautiful, innocent creatures, children, right? And then throughout life, stuff gets put on us culturally, like through our institutions, religious, parents, whatever you want to call it, right? All these things get stacked on top of us. Everything is telling us how we should behave, what we should believe, and how we should show up in the world. And if you realize, we're shoulding all over the place. Too much shoulds. And so, in fact, what I believe is like the first journey has to begin like this ascension towards the self. And what that actually looks like is removal. It's actually us stripping away parts of ourself. As an example, I grew up playing football, played quarterback, and I had a coach that when I would throw an interception, he would like pull my arm hairs out and like berate me in front of my teammates, right? And so later on in life, I remember feeling stuck, and somebody's like, "What's up, man? Troy, how do you feel?" And I was like, "Dude, I feel stuck in life. I feel like I'm a quarterback and my receivers are wide open. Metaphorical receivers were like opportunities, and I'm afraid to throw the ball. I'd rather just keep it, run, and get 6 yards and get beat up, right?" So imagine that, right? Imagine that connection, that correlation, that perfectionism that I was carrying. So what I had to do is actually just strip that away, strip that old belief, that old layer away. And I remember actually sitting in meditation being like, dude, I don't want to play this game of perfectionism. I will never win this game of perfectionism. And so what we do is we sit with those energies, sit with those emotions that might be holding us back. We ask the question, what is causing me to feel stuck? What is causing me to feel stagnant right now? What's causing me to feel suffering right now or pain right now? Whatever it is, we go into ourselves, we allow ourselves to feel the emotion, and then the emotion becomes our teacher. We are no longer a slave to the emotion because that perfectionism was dictating my life. I was afraid to take shots. I was afraid to move through opportunities. I was afraid to put myself out there. But by finally sitting with it and going, damn, teach me. What's up with this perfectionism? I'm afraid of being embarrassed. I'm afraid of failing. I'm afraid of looking silly in front of people. And then realizing like where that came from, like, damn, that got put on me. Other people put that on me. That's not me at the end of the day. Other people put that on me. I want to let that go. I don't want to be perfect. How exhausting. It's exhausting to be perfect. If any of you suffer from perfectionism, you know that as well. It's exhausting. So I now call myself like a recovering perfectionist, man. I have moved and am still moving through those energies, but it's so liberating, so free. And so, in fact, as we travel into ourself, there's a variety of those topics, a variety of things that we carry that are disallowing us to express ourselves fully into the world. And your expression is your uniqueness. It's what makes you unique from anybody else. And we're all different in different ways. We have unique expressions that we all carry, a unique song that you carry, but you're actually being blocked. So it's not an addition game. It's not like you have to add something to you. You actually have to subtract. And what I've found, as soon as you realize how good it feels to subtract and remove things, remove these old ideologies and beliefs, and like even think of them like, these rigid beliefs that we carry, like rights and wrongs and goods and bads, right? Is like a box. And I remember like sitting in meditation once and realizing, like having this download and this insight, like, Troy, how are you going to move forward with all these rigid beliefs and ideologies? And it made sense because I like could envision myself trying to move forward. It was like going through a maze. Like, nope, not here. That's wrong. This is wrong. Oh, isn't good. Da-da-da. And it was exhausting just thinking that way. So allowing our mind to be flexible, loosen up a little bit, open up a little bit, is a difference in energy. And so in fact, what takes place is we develop the relaxation and the releasing and the surrendering muscles. And I believe that's what expansion actually is. It's a letting go process rather than a controlling process. When we try to squeeze things and make things happen, they typically get further away from us. Strangely, right? But when we relax and we let things go, they actually typically come closer to us. Think of that in like even social situations, right? If you really want to meet this person, or if you really want to meet the girl or the guy, and you're so like obsessed about it, they're going to smell that. They're going to feel that energy. So in fact, by having no attachment to it, by letting go and just approaching the situation to see if it might work for you, there actually is typically more of a connection. So life works the same way as well. So learning to surrender, learning to let go is what actually creates flow. And I believe flow is a beautiful space to be in. You know, we've all done things. Maybe you're shooting hoops, or maybe you're just doodling on some paper or something like that. Whatever it is, cleaning the house, and you enter that kind of just flow state where things are just flowing. That's the space we want to move to. So we have to surrender, we have to let go, and that's what it means to climb levels, I believe. It's an actual journey inside. So Tupac had it right all along when he said, it's all about levels, and there's levels to this game. So I hope that helped. I love y'all, man. I'm sharing this stuff from the heart so we can all grow because we're in it together. We are in it together, y'all. So do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with somebody who might benefit from it. Until next time, peace.